Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexi and today I am decluttering my Sephora wishlist. Black Friday is right around the corner and I really wanted to go through my wishlist and really see if these are products I want or if I was just caught in the hype of the product and maybe now that time has passed I don't want it anymore. So I really want to go through my wishlist just to really be thoughtful with my purchases and get a better idea of what I actually want. So if that sounds like fun, keep on watching. And I see the Dior Rouge Dior Forever Liquid Transfer Proof Lipstick. That's a mouthful. And I don't remember why I added this, but I mean, these are beautiful shades. That is so pretty. I'm curious if it's matte. It looks matte. That looks like a very neutral shade. I, like most people, have kind of a fear or intimidation of wearing very bright lips. And I think it's just because we're not very used to wearing it often. So it is a matte finish. I'm gonna leave it for now and maybe come back to it because matte formulas aren't my favorite, but it's also been a long time and I've never tried a higher end one. So I might try one and we'll see. We'll leave it for now. Next up we have the Dermalogica multi-active toner. I'm gonna remove this. I have a toner that I love and it is the Trader Joe's Rose Water one. I think I was just looking for a toner to have, so I'm just gonna remove that one. Okay, Mugler Alien Goddess. This is one of my favorite perfumes of all time. I've never purchased a full size of it, so I'm kind of waiting to get like a good deal before I buy it, so I'm definitely leaving that on there. We have the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution lipstick in nude brown. Or I guess so 90s, and the shade is nude brown. I mean, it's a gorgeous color, but I don't know if I want to buy Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I really don't like the Pill Talk shade that I have, and I guess I should confirm what formula that one is. Yeah, I don't know, it's just not really speaking to me anymore. The color is gorgeous, but the other one was also gorgeous when I looked at the promo pictures, and it didn't really match up with what I saw. So I'm probably gonna take this one off, but I do want to confirm what formula of the other one I have. I've been looking for a staple hair oil, and before I was using the Verb Ghost Hair Oil, and that one's pretty good. It's supposed to be lightweight, and I do find it is a little heavier on my hair, which is odd because I have pretty thick, coarse hair. I also really like the Olaplex hair oil, but that one is really lightweight and I prefer that for mornings. So I'm really looking for like a restorative, hydrating oil for nighttime. And I was using the Kerastase one, and apparently they've changed the formula and they've also made the packaging, you're getting less product, but then they raised the price. That's not really something I want to support or stand by, so I'm looking for a new product. Oribe, I don't know how to say this brand, but this one I've heard great things about. It is very expensive. How much are you getting for it? So you're getting 50 ml. I'm curious to how much I was getting with the Kerastase one, but I do think I'll leave this for now just because I have heard really great things about it, but I do want to research it a bit more. Okay, so we have another one of the Dior lipstick. This one is definitely brighter. This is Forever Dior, the iconic red. Yeah, that is bright. I think I will remove this for now. If I were to get one, I think I'm going to get the more muted color, and I also want to make sure that I like the formula. If it's a formula I'm not sure I like, as well as a color I might not wear often, I am a bit hesitant to keep that here, so I think I'm going to remove this for now. Okay, we have another one, and this one is a cherry red. Yeah, again, it's still a little intense, so if I do end up liking the formula, I would definitely come back and get these two shades, but I think for now, I will just stick with the one. I have the Fenty Skin Fat Water Niacinamide Toner. Two things of why I'm going to remove this. One, my skin doesn't really like niacinamide. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I've tried like the Glow Recipe dewdrops and it made my skin so red and like irritated. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I also don't like cherries. I don't like the smell of them, the flavor. So I think I'm just gonna remove this. And like I said, for the other toner, I already have one that I like, so no need for another. I have the Makeup by Mario Master Secret Glow Highlighter, and I was looking at this the other day, and it's kind of like a glorified Vaseline. So I'm curious if I could get that same look using Vaseline. It is quite expensive for such a clear formula, but I do love that look. That is gorgeous. So I think I will leave it for now, and I'm gonna maybe see if I can kind of create this look using other products. But it does look very unique in that sense. I don't know, I've never seen like other highlighters that look like that. Next we have the NARS Laguna Bronzer Cream, and I've never tried their cream. I've only tried their like powder product, and the one I've tried is actually when they just had one Laguna shade. This one is quite a gorgeous color. Yeah, I really like that. That's really beautiful. $40 though for a bronzer. I mean, that seems a bit expensive. I think I will leave it for now, but I do want to try and see if I can find other products like this. I feel like I could definitely see like drugstore bronzers that could perform the same, if not better. We'll leave it for now just to kind of keep it in my head to try and find a product like it. Okay, another Charlotte Tilbury product, and this is the matte blush. I wanted one of these forever. I recently got rid of my e.l.f. one, and it wasn't the blush, it was like the contour one. And I know it's not the same, and I know that the e.l.f. dupe isn't really a dupe or that good compared to Charlotte Tilbury. For me, it's more of like the sponge, where it's kind of gross. It is just, you can't clean it and there's just always product in there. I just feel like it ate too much product out at once, and I like to have more control, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, the Isle of Paradise Self Tanning Body Butter. I've never tried this, but I've tried their like water spray, and I like that. I do want to give this a try, so I think I'm gonna leave it for now. Rare Beauty Liquid Blush. I have the shade, I think Happy. Let me see. You look at the colors. Yeah, I have Happy, which is like this beautiful cool tone pink, and I want the shade Hope, which is Nude Mauve. I mean, that is such a gorgeous color. I think I will leave this for now because it's a mini. I don't think I could ever finish one of their full sizes, and I think this is a pretty good price for the mini. The one that I have, I mean, I've been using it for a while and there is no end in sight. So I think this is like a good price for the product, and I don't really have a shade like that, so I think I'll leave that for now. Another product I am waiting to kind of get a better deal on the price. I also want to look more into these scents. So we have Bitter Orange. Okay, this sounds nice, like a ginger sandalwood. That sounds really nice. Okay, Rhubarb Musk Lantana. That sounds nice too. Green Mango Lotus Sycamore. Interesting. Okay, wow. I'm usually not like a floral or fruity scent, but these sound really nice. Okay, the Sephora Exfoliating Peeling Serum, again with niacinamide. I'm not sure why I added that. I think I like saw it on the app and I was just like, oh, that sounds nice, and it was sold out immediately. So I'm gonna remove it. Okay, we have another Rare Beauty liquid blush, and this one is Bliss, so it's a different shade. It's a matte nude pink. That looks really similar to the other one to me. Let me see if I can. Okay, there's Hope. That's Bliss. I mean, this one definitely is more mauve-y and like looks a little more muted. Where, I mean, this one's the same, it's just not as muted, and to me it's leaning more towards the pink rather than the mauve. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I feel like I can kind of rate the shade, and I am looking for stuff that I don't really have. Maybe in the future, if I finish a Rare Beauty blush, then I'll get this shade. Also, I think I'd rather stick to the minis, so I'm gonna remove that. The One Size Matte Till Dawn Mattifying Setting Spray. I've heard pretty good things about this one, though I have heard as well that it's like hairspray on your face. I do like trying different setting sprays just because I haven't really found like a holy grail one. I'm gonna leave this for now. I will look more into it to make sure that like even though it's matte, it's still fine for dry skin, because I do have dry skin. Sometimes some mattes can be way too matte and just like make my face so dry, but I'll leave it for now. Okay, the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I'm a little on the fence about this one. So I have a little deluxe size. Still want to test it with different foundations to make sure that I really do actually enjoy it, but I'm gonna leave it for now because I do think that I have been more towards enjoying it than not enjoying it. There's only like one foundation where it looks a little iffy on. The Moroccan Oil Mini Frizz Shield Spray. I love when they add pictures with people with curly hair and then the before and after they still have curly hair. I've seen some products where, you know, the before they have dry, frizzy curly hair, and then the after it's blow dried straight. Like, unless it is like a heat protectant or a smoothing spray, I don't want to see those kind of pictures. So I really do appreciate that they have this. So like here, like you can definitely tell that they kind of waved her hair. Even this one, they straightened it. So that's a little deceiving to me, but I do appreciate that at least for the curly hair, they're keeping it curly. Mini, it is a mini, $15. That's not too bad. I think I'll leave it. That kind of sounds like a product I would use, and I do struggle with frizz. The Givenchy Tinted Lip Balm, and this is in the shade Black Pink. I mean, it's gorgeous, but it's pretty expensive for a lip balm. I mean, $40. I know that there is a drugstore brand that does like the exact same thing, and even in the tube it kind of has that twist. I can't remember it, but I remember the product being like $10. I'm gonna remove this because $40 is so ridiculous. Glossier Stretch Fluid Foundation. I really want to try this. I don't think this is a good shade for me at all. I think I just added it so I'd remember. Yeah, medium peach. Yeah, that's way too dark. I love Glossier. I mean, I used to be obsessed with this brand. I definitely have taken it back, but I still really love their products. Their skin tint, it's really beautiful, but it is so sheer. It kind of just creates like a nice blur on the skin, but there really is no coverage. So I was very happy when this came out. I'm really fascinated that this one is supposed to have like that buildable coverage. I also just love their marketing with using different gendered models, different ages, and they're really never like trying to cover up your imperfections. I mean, that's still something that I'm curious to try. Okay, the Kosas Brow Pop Nano Ultra Fine Detailing and Feathering Eyebrow Pencil. That is such a long name. I think I added this because of that like ultra fine nano in the name. I'm really struggling to find a brow pencil, one that's the right shade for me, but also that is actually that micro tip. So many say that they are and then they're not, but I mean, that is gorgeous. And I feel like $22, that's pretty standard as well, so I'm gonna leave that. Okay, the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Cream Eyeshadow. So I'm a little on the fence if I want to try these. I recently got the e.l.f. one of their shadow sticks. It feels really firm on my eyes. I don't know, maybe it's just the e.l.f. one. But I mean, this shade is gorgeous. I know it's so boring and neutral, but I don't know, something about it is just so beautiful to me. And $33 seems like a lot. I did think I saw a duo for the caviar sticks. I think they're minis, but I think it's like $30. I'm gonna have to take a look and see if this shade is in there. If it is, I might buy it. So I'll leave it for now just because that is really beautiful. I mean, some of their other ones are just gorgeous. Like, wow, they're so pretty. So I'm gonna leave it for now. It's a little expensive, but I think this one shade would be worth it. And if I do like the formula, then I might buy more. Rare Beauty Positive Light Under Eye Brightener. I think for me, the thing was that like metal piece, it's supposed to be cooling. I remember Vianney Strike doing a video about this, like a full face Rare Beauty, and this one just looked so good on her. I will leave this for now because I feel like $24 is actually a pretty good price for that. Okay, the Makeup Forever HG Skin Matte Velvet Blurring blah blah blah. I've also really wanted to try one of these for a while. So it's supposed to be like a duo where you have a cream foundation as well as like a setting powder or a powder foundation. I kind of see it as you're getting the powder and the cream, so it's kind of like a 2-in-1. I mean, this is something I've been wanting to try for a while, and the Makeup Forever products are supposed to be like what MUAs use, and I don't know, it sounds like a nice product to me. Next up, the Tower 28 Beach Please Cream Blush, and this one is Office Hours. I mean, that's gorgeous. I recently got Power Hour, which is like just this warm terracotta shade. Let me see. Here we go, yeah. This beautiful terracotta. And so how does this one compare? Definitely more mauve, where the other one kind of leans a little red. I mean, that is so pretty. I also really love using it on the lips. It's so nice. I think I will leave this, though I am a little hesitant to buy it anytime soon because I do think Tower 28 is like a clean brand. Is never like a driving factor of why I want to purchase something. I think it can deter me from buying stuff just because from what I've heard, the products are quick to go off. Especially with this one, I've heard some products going off pretty quickly. So I think I would just want to have one at a time. But I mean, this is a beautiful shade, so I'm gonna leave it. Okay, the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer. I'm a little concerned with Fenty products. I've tried a few other Fenty products in the past, and I've just had horrible luck. So I've tried their like soft matte foundation, and one, it oxidizes really bad, but it also just like looked disgusting on my skin. I don't know, it was so bad. And I got a mini and I ended up just throwing it out. I should have just returned it. I've used it once and I hated it so much. I have a contour or a highlight stick, which it's okay. I swear there was one other product that I tried by them. I don't know, but this one is really pretty and I've heard really great things about their cream bronzer, but I think I want to go in store and swatch it because I'm just a little scared to buy, especially it's $35 for a bronzer. That's only $5 cheaper than the NARS one. So I'll leave it for now. I just switched the shade. Okay, the LYS cream blushes. I've been wanting one of these for so long, and this is a shade that I don't have anything like. I mean, it's peach, but I guess I do have a shade like that. Maybe if I get a different color. I mean, that second one, Epic, is kind of like an orange shade. That's really pretty. There we go. Tangerine red. I mean, that's really pretty. I don't know how, I wish they had more pictures, but I don't know how that would look on my skin tone. So again, I think I would want to swatch that out first, but I've been wanting one of these for so long. And this isn't even the mini, and it's $18. So I think that is a great price. So I think I'm going to switch the shade just because I do have peach shade, but this orange one is beautiful. Okay, the Smashbox Becca Under Eye Brightener. I've heard so many reviews, especially like Kelly Gooch talking about this product, and I think they had it like before Smashbox and Becca kind of collabed on this product. I'm very curious, and I'm going to keep this product. We're on to Say, and this is one of their lip oils. I don't think I've seen any reviews on this, but this color just, oh, it's so beautiful. And I don't really have any like brown lip products, so I think I'm gonna leave this one. It is just so pretty. Next we have the Sephora Collection blush, and I think right away I'm gonna remove this. Yeah, it kind of has like that glow in it, and I really hate the NARS blush now, and it has that shimmer in it too. I feel like just I'm not really reaching for blushes that have shimmer. I do like more matte, so I'm gonna remove this, though I do think that is a pretty good price. I guess I'll see if there are other shades. They all kind of like look like shimmery. I mean, if that's what you like, I think that is a really great price. Next, there is the LYS Triple Fix Setting Powder, another LYS product I've had my eyes on. I mean, it's a little more expensive than the blush, but I mean, it's a setting powder, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it because that looks beautiful. Another blush from the Sephora collection, or I guess it's luminizer. Does that mean it's like a highlighter? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. It's like a blush topper, but I don't know. I guess I don't really have like any pink highlighters, so I'll leave this one. Cali Ray Hell or High Water Tubing Mascara. Okay, this sounds right up my alley. I love tubing mascaras. Oh wow, that looks really great. I wonder if that's one coat or two. I like to get minis, especially with these higher end products, because I want to get to kind of see if I actually like the product before spending like $20 to $30 on a mascara. So I think I'll leave that. That looks pretty nice. And I know that Sephora does like the little mascaras you can get as one of their holiday kits or whatever, so I'll see if that one is in one. Nessa Myricks. These are gorgeous. I honestly want all of these, but I don't think I would ever wear them. I mean, just look at that. That is so pretty. They're all just so gorgeous. Oh, that's so cool. Her products are so innovative, and I mean, this woman is a mastermind. I'm gonna leave this because it's just so beautiful. Okay, another mascara. This is the Tower 28, and it's Rich Espresso Brown. I hope this is tubing mascara. I mean, still very gorgeous, and I love brown mascaras. I'll leave it for now. I'm gonna see if they have a mini though. Okay, another Rare Beauty product, and this is their tinted moisturizer, which has SPF in it as well. I mean, that is really pretty. I don't know how much coverage it has though. It doesn't look like it's a lot, and I don't know about this shade either. Let's see if I can find a better shade. I mean, so there's a little coverage and it has SPF in it. I think I will leave this. Sounds nice. And I am very curious to try Rare Beauty's complexion products. Okay, oh, it looks like I have a few of the Tower 28 lip treatments. And I'm so mad. They had the little mini pack as one of the holiday kit things, and you can only get it in person now. And it was in my cart, and then they changed it to you only get it in person. But I mean, all these shades are beautiful. The Oob Vanilla, I mean, that's just gorgeous. The Watermelon Kiwi, Blood Orange Vanilla, Dulce de Leche, just a vanilla one. I mean, these all look really nice, so I'll probably leave these. Okay, the Iconic London Hydrating Glowy Setting Spray. I have like a deluxe size of this, and it is so pretty. Oh, it does really give like that nice glow. I think I'm gonna remove it for now just because I'm saving it. I don't know why, but I do want to make sure that it looks nice with multiple foundations before buying a full size. Okay, Kaja Juicy Glass Lip Oil. And those look so nice. I've also never tried Kasha products and I've heard really good things about them. So I think I'll leave it. I mean, it is a little pricey for a lip oil, but I think maybe just trying it once. Color Wow Money Mask Deep Hydrate and Strengthening Hair Treatment. I've also heard really great things about this, even with people with curly hair. So I think I'm gonna leave it. I've only tried their like spray and it's pretty good. I think it definitely does look better for straight hair. I am curious to try this. Another Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. I don't know, I must have added these before the other ones. It's a beautiful shade. I don't know if that shade's actually going to translate. So this one does look a lot more hydrating. I think I'll leave this one for now, but I do want to swatch this in store. Just an Hourglass mascara. I think I'm going to remove it just because it doesn't say that it's tubing mascara, and I really don't remember why I added this. Okay, another Tower 28. I think I'm just going to remove this for now just because I have the other two. It's like a reminder that I want it. Okay, Lawless. I love these lip glosses. I honestly want like every shade. They're so pretty. So I'm just gonna leave that. And then Makeup Forever, we have their foundation. I remember there was huge hype when this product came out. Oh my god, their color range is awful. That's really pathetic. And $47 is pretty expensive for just a liquid foundation. I think I'm gonna get rid of this, honestly. Like, I kind of remember the hype about this when it came out. Again, like, I've only seen a few reviews on it, and it's not a product that has, like, been in my head, like, oh my god, I want this foundation. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. Okay, Huda Beauty. I have the Cherry Blossom shade, and I do like this powder. I thought the Cherry Blossom one would be a lot pinker, which is fine. It's not like super pink, but it is brightening and blurring. I do find the formula a little dry. I have dry skin, so I do have to like be careful with how much I use. This is the shade Peach Pie. I don't know why I have this one. I think like a lighter shade, like Pound Cake, would probably be better for me. Honestly, I think I'm gonna remove it. The other one I still have a ton of, and I've heard that people really don't like the mini, like how the sponge is in there like that. Another Charlotte Tilbury. This one is their Flawless Filter. I've also really wanted this product. I recently got the e.l.f. one, which I like. It does give just like a beautiful glow to the skin. And I know it's supposed to be a dupe for this one, and it's actually cheaper than the mini size of this. I think I'll leave it just for now because I've also heard that this one is really great. But I do want to get a lighter shade of the e.l.f. one, and I also want to try this. Another Stay product. I've heard so many great things about Stay, but I've actually never tried it. One of their blushes, and this is the shade Cutie. I love like a dusty rose blush. I don't know, it's actually what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing the e.l.f. one, camo blush, and it's just such a beautiful color. I think I'll leave this for now, but I do want to wait till I finish a blush before purchasing this. Okay, another Tower 28 blush, and this is Party Hour, which is kind of like this lavender pink. Oh, that's so pretty. I love how lavender blushes look, and I know that's like really popular K-beauty blush color, but I really like it when it's also super pigmented like this, so I think I'm gonna leave that one. Their Charlotte Tilbury product, and this is their Contour and Glow Duo. I've also heard a lot of people like this, but I don't know. There's nothing like spectacular that's making me drawn to this, so I think I'm just gonna remove it. Okay, Summer Fridays lip balms. I love these. I have the shade Beige Vanilla and Iced Coffee, and I love them. I do wish I got maybe a different one just because they're both kind of like the same shade. I think I don't need to have this in my cart or in my wish list just because I know I like them. So when I finish one, I'll probably repurchase anyway. Oh, the Makeup Forever contour palette. I want this so bad. I wouldn't even use all the shades anyways, and I know this is for like professional makeup artists, but something about it, it just draws me in of having all of the possibilities to be able to mix it. I don't know, I really want it. So I'll leave it, but I don't see myself purchasing this anytime soon. The Lawless Forget the Filler Plumping Mask. Another product I really want. I mean, this is just so gorgeous. For my reasoning of wanting this is before, like when I'm doing my makeup, I just like to put a lip mask on, and it's gonna be plumping. The Tower 28 SOS spray, another product I've heard great things about. I do just want a mini just because I want to try it first. I don't want a whole bottle and then end up not liking it. So I do struggle with a lot of redness like that, so I am very curious to see if this works as it's saying it does. I've heard that sprays with hypochlorous acid really helps with the redness, so I'm very curious to try this. The Kaja product, and this is one of their Bento Trio eyeshadows. And these are so cute. I mean, I see this more for like traveling purposes of, you know, you just have your little bento eyeshadow and they're so cute. So this looks a lot more red toned than here, so I'd probably get a different shade. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know which one I want. I want all of them. They're so pretty. And I think this would just be really good for traveling, like I said. And I'm going to leave it for now because I want to decide which shade I want. But they're just so cute. Okay, Danessa Myricks. This is the Yummy Skin Soothing Serum. And I'm really on the fence about this one. I've heard like mixed reviews about this. Some people love it, some people hate it. Pretty dry skin, so I feel like this is a product for me. I did get like a little sample. I mean, it was like a single use sample, so that could have been why. But it didn't look that good on me. It like kind of pills with my skincare, and then it just faded really quickly for me. I'm gonna leave it for now. It does look like something that I would be gravitating towards, so I just switched the color. Okay, the Patrick Ta Blush Duo, another product I am just kind of late to the game on, and these are all so beautiful. This is not too much. It's so cute. Again, you get the powder and the cream, so to me, like a little bit of higher price tag I'm okay with because you are getting both, so I'm gonna leave that because that is so pretty. Oh, another foundation I've wanting to try. So it's the House Labs, which is Lady Gaga's brand. I've heard really great things. I've heard that this is really good for acne prone skin. But $50, oh, did the price go up? It looks like a really nice foundation, but I do think I want to see more reviews first. $50 is kind of a lot for a foundation. But I'm just going to switch the color, kind of serve as a reminder that I want to look into it. Another foundation that is kind of pricey, but again, I've heard so many good things about the Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Foundation. I mean, that is just gorgeous. I think this is actually a good shade for me. I've heard some people say that this one breaks them out, but I've also heard people with acne prone skin say that it's fine. I need to swatch this. I need to try it in person first because that is really expensive. Okay, another foundation. I must have been like on a kick of trying to find a good foundation. And this is the Ilyes Skin Tint. Another product I've heard really great things about. I've heard a few people say that it kind of has a smell to it. So I'm a little worried because it is a clean beauty brand. I don't like to mess around with smells. Of course, the one that is out looks like what would be a good shade match for me. Again, pretty expensive for a skin tint, I feel like, but just gonna have to be another product I need to try in person first. Okay, Patrick Ta, again, this is one of those powder creams, and this is their foundation one. And another product I really want to try. There's so many foundations I want to try, but I hate having too many at once, especially if it's not the right tone for you. It's just going to be really difficult trying to find these. So a lot of these I do want to try in person first. So I'm going to leave it for now. I want to try it. Okay, Kosas. This I really want to try. This, I feel like I've said that for the past like 5 products. But this is one of their setting powders, and I've heard that this one is it's so blurring and it's so lightweight feeling, and even if you have dry skin, it's really good. Okay, finally one we can get rid of, the Urban Decay Face Bond foundation. When this first came out, I wanted it so bad. I don't know why. Like, all the reviews were pretty bad, at least from what I've seen. Like, I saw Sarah Rose, Kelly Gooch, Jen Phelps, and like a lot of them saying that it oxidizes and it just like it doesn't look good. So we can get rid of this product. Huda Beauty, oh, I love their eyeshadows. They're so beautiful. So this is Matte Obsessions. It's pretty basic, but I don't know, it's just, oh, that look right there, it's so gorgeous. So I think I'm gonna leave it, but I am not like in the market for purchasing eyeshadows anytime soon. They're gorgeous. I have other ones and I really do want to make some progress before buying more, but I am gonna leave that because that is beautiful. Okay, the Charlotte Tilbury Luxury Eyeshadow Palette. This one is out of here. Like $55. That's really expensive for 4 shades. Oh my god, that is a ripoff. And I've heard that like the formula's not even that good, so you're out of here. Okay, Huda Beauty Powder Blush. I don't know why I have this in my cart. It's not even letting me look at it. Okay, well, I haven't really heard their blushes are outstanding. Like, I don't hear anything about it, so I'm just gonna remove it because I've heard really great things about their eyeshadow and like their base products, but not really their blushes. So just another product I don't really need. Another Summer Fridays lip balm. I'm just gonna get rid of it because I know I like them, and if I want a new shade, I can go and get one. Same with Lawless, even though these are just all gorgeous colors that I want. Like, I know I like this product, so I don't need it in my wish list because I know I like it, so I'm gonna buy it again anyways. So while this is a super expensive concealer, I mean, it's $40. I tried a little sample and it was beautiful. It really didn't like crease on me, and honestly it's so lightweight it doesn't feel like you have any product on, so I'm definitely going to leave this. It's quite expensive, so I do want to buy it when there's a good deal. Okay, Tower 28, and this is their lip gloss, and these are also so gorgeous. Oh my goodness, this shade, yeah, I've heard good things about this too, so I do want to try it. Okay, this Say Illuminator, I don't know, this is one of those like kind of put underneath as kind of like a glow, and I guess I don't really want it anymore. I feel like with like the rise of the bronzy drops and like liquid highlighters and just all of it, there has just been such an overload of these types of products. And like even for today's look, I just did highlighter under my skin tint, and I feel like it gives the same look, so I don't need to spend close to $30 for something to do that. Okay, next up, another Danessa Myricks product, and I don't want this anymore. I guess this product just isn't for me. I have their universal shade, so maybe it works a little differently, but I've tried it as a base or like to set my makeup, and I don't like it. I'm sorry. I really wanted to like this product because, I mean, all her stuff seems so innovative, but this isn't for me. Okay, Fleur. So I really need to start trying these in person because I'm pretty hesitant to buying perfumes I haven't smelled, especially for like the size of this one, for the price. I really do just want to try these in person. I have a few that I want to try. Okay, the Kosas Dream Beam sunscreen. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I really want it. It's super cute looking and it looks nice, but I've seen a lot of reviews saying that it pills and you need a lot of product. So unfortunately, I do think I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, Super Goop sunscreen. I actually haven't tried any of these. I've only tried like a little sample of the glow screen, and it was really pretty, but I do feel like you need a lot, and you might need like another sunscreen underneath it to get your coverage. But I do think this is a pretty good price for a pack of 3. They still have this by next summer, and I do think this would be like a good purchase. Okay, another perfume that I really want to try. Okay, so this next product is the Inculus Glycolic Acid Exfoliating Body Stick, and I'm trying to remember why I added this. I have been using glycolic acid for my face recently, as well as like for armpits. Apparently it's supposed to help with reducing sweat. Okay, so they're showing a picture of using it on the chest area. I am curious in using this. I've never really focused on like using skincare for my body besides like exfoliating scrubs. So I think I will leave this, but I'm curious too how long it takes to get through this product, especially if you're using it on your whole body. I feel like you're just gonna go through the product quicker. Okay, another tanning mousse. I think this one's just, okay, it's an express one, so I think that's why I wanted it, so I'll just leave that for now. And then, oh, the Tatcha Skin Mist. This stuff, it's expensive. All of like Tatcha's stuff is expensive, but I've only heard really great things about them. So I don't know if this is like a setting spray. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, so you can use it under or over makeup. Some people are using it as skincare. I think I do want to try the mini first because it is $50 for this spray. Wow, even the mini's $22. That's still pretty expensive. But yeah, I think I would want to first try out the mini. And I thought I had the mini, but I guess I'll just switch that. Okay, and then some more Patrick Ta blushes. This one's She's That Girl. And this one is just a really pretty, like, rosy pink. I think if I were to get one, I would probably just want one, just because you are getting the powder and the cream, and blushes take forever to finish, so I'm trying to think of what was the other one I had. I had Not Too Much. Yeah, I think I would keep Not Too Much, just because it's not really something I already have. So I will be getting rid of this one. Here is a cream foundation. I thought I had this one already. Yeah, I think that's the same shade. I guess they're different. This one looks a bit darker, so I think I'm going to keep that other shade. I don't need multiple of these. Okay, and then the Rare Beauty finishing powder. And I remember there was a lot of hype when this one came out, but then I've heard a few people say that they have dry skin and this one wasn't that great, and that a lot of them were pulling really yellow toned. I haven't really heard that much since then, since this product came out. And I feel like with Rare Beauty, you really want to go more towards the products that you do hear a lot about. So I think I'm just going to get rid of this one. There's already so many other finishing powders that I want to try, so I don't really see anything special about this one. Okay, another blush from Say, and this one is in Chili. This one is so pretty. I've had my eyes on this one for a while. I guess I kind of have been steering towards these mauve colors. And what was the other one I had? Cutie, which is warm dusty rose. I mean, this one looks very similar to the Tower 28 one that I have, Power Hour. So I do think I'm gonna get rid of this one. A few of the Tower 28 lip glosses. So I think the one pistachio is the one that I really want. So, I mean, this one's really pretty too. But I think I'll just try one at a time, and then if I like it, I'll get these other shades. So I'll just get rid of these two. Okay, we have a blush from Merit, and this one is just a red blush. I think I only have like a reddish blush in the Hourglass palette, and that one still kind of has a shimmer throughout it, so it is pretty different. I like this one because even though it's red, it still looks pretty sheer, which is what I was kind of going for. It looks okay. I think I will still try and compare some other red ones that I can find, because it looks very not so red to me anymore, even though it is sheer. So I'll leave it for now, but I do think I can find better comparisons. They're supposed to be like very thin and almost like undetectable on the skin, so that's why I have them on here. And they are cheaper than the Hero ones, which is what I usually use. So I'm curious in trying these. And alright, we have a brown mascara, and this one is from Benefit. I mean, it looks okay. I think the other brown mascara, was it Cali Ray? That one looked amazing. So I think I'm just gonna get rid of this one. Okay, Sephora collection, we have another skin tint. And this is not the right shade. I remember just adding this when this came out because I was very curious about it. And I've seen pretty good reviews about this foundation. I mean, it's a skin tint, it's not really a foundation, but I do need a better shade. Okay, I've never tried Pat McGrath Last, but I have been wanting to for so long, especially like the blushes, the lip products, and those eyeshadows look amazing, but the price tag has kind of pushed me away from wanting to grab those. But this is one of their like lip pencils, and anything with like rose, dusty rose kind of is my jam, and this is just such a beautiful color. This is what I wanted the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick to look like, at least that's what I thought it was supposed to look like. So I definitely do want to try this one. Okay, the Glossier eyebrow pencil, and I used to exclusively use their Boy Brow, and then they kind of raised the price on it, and I found cheaper products that do the same thing. But I am very curious because they do have a pretty good range for eyebrow pencils, but it looks like, of course, the one I want is sold out. Leave it for now. The Westman Atelier. I don't remember what made me want this blush. I think I saw like one of the Vogue Get Ready With Me videos, and they were using this blush, and it's really pretty. I mean, it's very subtle, and again, just like that rose, dusty rose color. This is the mini though, and it's $26, so I feel like the full size is probably like $40, and that's kind of their thing with their whole brand, is very expensive. And this really just doesn't look much different to some of the other dusty rose shades I've looked at. So I do think I'm gonna get rid of it. There really is nothing like spectacular about this product, at least from what I can see. And it looks very similar to the others, so no reason to get to the more expensive one. This is one of my favorite perfumes, is the Glossier You, and I know they just came out with 2 different scents, so I really do want to try those, but this one is really great. They've also raised the price on this too, so I'm probably going to try and wait till I can get a good deal on this. Brigio, so we had some hair care, and this is supposed to be a like scalp scrub. I've never tried this before, but one of my favorite YouTubers, Means by Mel, she uses this, and it's quite expensive, but it looks like a very promising product, and I'd probably get the mini first just to try it out, but it does look like a good brand. Okay, some more perfume. Now we're at the Clarins lip oil. I have a few of these, and I've never tried these, but they're supposed to be like the original lip oils, and this one is so cute. It's like this dark plum color, and I know Milani has their fruit fetish lip oils, and apparently they have like a black cherry one which looks just like this, but I hate cherry, so I'm a little nervous because I don't want it to taste or like smell like that. But I mean, this one is just gorgeous. And then let's look at the other one, which is Apricot, which is kind of like this deep red color. Oh, it's more like orange. That's really pretty. I think I'll get rid of this one because I feel like this shade is more available from other brands, where the other one I've only seen the Milani. I'll leave it for now, but I'm gonna kind of debate if I want to try the Milani one or this one. The Milani definitely is much cheaper, but we'll see. Okay, so this is the Laneige sunscreen. I've used this one before, and I actually thought that they discontinued it because I could not find it anywhere. And it says new on here, so I'm curious if they changed anything about it. This is a really great sunscreen. I've never had issues with it pilling, and it doesn't leave a white cast, so I definitely want this in here, and I'll probably buy it like next summer. So we have another Pat McGrath Labs, and this might have that other crayon that I was looking for. So it's the lipstick, lip gloss, and a lip pencil. I honestly might get this instead because you're getting the 3 products versus the 1, and it's like the same price. Yeah, that's like the same shade. So I think I'll go back and get rid of the pencil. It's pretty much the same shade, so I'll just get rid of that one. And then these were the, wait, did they just switch it? Oh my goodness, they switched it. Okay, that is amazing. They have it where you can, I'm gonna add that right now because they had this where it was just in store, and I had it in my shopping cart, and then I was gonna place an order, and then it said like unavailable and that you can only get it in store. That is perfect because 3 of the 4 are ones that I wanted to try, and the 4th one is just limited edition and also just a beautiful shade. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Okay, that is great. So I'm definitely gonna keep that. I'm gonna get rid of the full-size ones then because I'll be trying these. So we have another LYS product. I'm still like not obsessed with this brand, but I really want to try so many different things, and I haven't even tried one product from them. But this is their bronzer and contour stick, and I was actually debating getting this one or the Makeup by Mario one, and I ended up getting the other one just because with this one I've heard the packaging is pretty faulty, and that's what I'm a bit worried about. It is pretty cheap, $20. I think that is a good price for this product, and I do love the shade. I'm a bit worried about the packaging. I think I'll leave it for now, but I will probably take it off in the future. Okay, another hair product. We have Crown Affair, and this is their like leave-in conditioner cream. And this is a mini, and it's $18. I've heard really great things about this brand, though it is a bit pricier for hair products. I appreciate having the picture of curly hair before and after because it really shows that they aren't trying to like mislead the consumer by straightening the hair and be like, oh, look how shiny it is. Of course it's shiny, you straightened it out. So I do like that. I'm probably gonna leave this in. And then the Huda Beauty Easy Blur. I've seen this all over and everyone just loves it. I've seen people with oily skin, dry skin just loving it, and it is very beautiful. And I will definitely be leaving this in for now. I just have so many foundations I need to get through currently, and then there's other ones that I want to try out. I don't know when I'll get to try this, but it is definitely on my list. Okay, another complexion product. This is Ilia and their complexion stick, and this one also looks really nice. I never have tried like a stick foundation, but I'm very curious because I feel like I've been seeing more and more brands do that. And I do think this is a good shade for me, so I'm gonna leave that. Another complexion product, we have Fenty Beauty the Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tints. And it took me forever to try and find a shade that would work. I think this is a good shade, light medium with cool undertones. Again, I'm just a little worried with Fenty's complexion products because I haven't had a great experience in the past. I haven't seen people say that this one oxidizes, so I do kind of want to go back and double check just to be sure. And then, of course, I want to try this before buying. Okay, this I feel like is a really good deal. So it's the Makeup Forever pencil, lip liner, and eyeliner kit. So you get 5 minis, but you get these different shades. So you get like a caramel nude, a rose, chocolate brown, black, and white. And I really like these, that you can use them for your like eyes and lips, and it's supposed to be like pretty universal. And I think that's why I really like the Makeup Forever products, because it is supposed to be like building like a makeup kit. And I know I'm not a makeup artist, but I really do just like the multi-use functionality of these products. So I might get these. I don't know. I feel like it's a pretty good deal, and the shades are really pretty. And I feel like all of these could work really well, like either on the lips or the eyes. This also seemed like another good deal. So it's 3 of the minis of the Lawless. And I have one, and I think it was like $14. And so this has one of the shades that I have, which is the Rosy Outlook. And then you get 2 limited edition ones. So I'm kind of on the fence if I want to buy this. Either I'll buy this little 3 mini trio, or I will just buy a full size. Okay, we have another perfume, and this is the Gucci Flora, and you get 2 like minis. And I've tried the pink one before. I had a little sampler, and it smells so good. It was like the first like floral scent I've ever liked, and so I'm convinced that the vanilla Orchid, I would really like to. I love vanilla scents, so this seems right up my alley. Yeah, the white gardenia, it is such a great smell. It lasts long, and it is just a beautiful scent. And I think this is just everything else that I added just now, like fixing shades and stuff. Yeah, that is decluttering my Sephora wish list. I'm really happy that I did this because I was able to see there are multiples of certain products. Like you saw that there was like 3 or 4 blushes that were this dusty rose color or a mauve color, and I definitely don't need that many multiples. I am curious to try different formulas and different brands, but I do want to be conscious about which ones that I'm buying and if I have products that do this already. If there are any products you think I should try, comment them down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!